when you go to John 6:37, it says, all that the Father gives me will come to me, and whoever comes to me, I will never cast out. All right. And then he goes down and he says in verse 39, and this is the will of him who sent me, that I should lose nothing of all that he has given me, but raise it up on the last day. For this is the will of my Father, that everyone who looks upon the Son or looks on the Son and believes in him should have eternal life, and I will raise him up in the last day. And then he goes on and says in verse 44, because now they're grumbling, and he says, no one can come to me. No one can come to me. That's an exclusive claim that Jesus is making. He says, no one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him, and I will raise him up in the last day. And then he goes on to say in verse 63, it is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh is no help at all. The words that I have spoken to you are spirit and life. But there are some of you who do not believe. And it goes on to say, for Jesus knew from the beginning whose those were who did not believe and who it was who would betray him. And he said, this is why I told you that no one can come to me unless it is granted him by the Father. So, I mean, I think the passage is clear, and you may have your interpretation of it, and we can talk about that. But I think the passage is clear that no one can come to Christ, no one can come to the Father except through Christ, through him. And only ones that come are the ones that have been given to him by the Father. And all that he has been given to him by the Father, he will raise it up.